Cześć, witam was z Hogwartu. Aby w ogóle tu trafić do tego Hogwartu, to się sporo wydarzyło. Wpierw spotkałem się z profesorem Pigiem. Jezu, Figiem. Cały czas mi się myli, że on jest Pig, a nie Fig. Nie wiem, nie mogę się przystosować. Ale no tak czy siak. Spotkałem się z profesorem Figiem. Zaatakował nas smok. Znaleźliśmy się w banku Gringotha. Spotkaliśmy najprawdopodobniej głównego antagonistę w tej grze, czyli Roka, który jest goblinem. No i później trafiłem do Hogwartu. Przeszedłem ceremonię przydziału. I jak widzicie, znalazłem się w Gryffindorze. Teraz muszę znaleźć wspólny pokój.
Don't fall off this time, Nelly.
Okej. Muszę się poprzedstawiać jakimś. O, widzę, że rudy. O, i Weasley.
Sure you don't want to try it? Brewed it myself. Hello, you're the new 5th year. Pleased to meet you. I'm Gareth Weasley. Heard about your travels here. Can't believe it. Glad you and Fig are all right. Is it true that someone from the Ministry was with you in the carriage?
Oh, yes. A friend of Professor Fig's.
Oh, didn't mean to pry. Nasty business, dragons. Again, very glad you're here.
Thank you, Gareth. So am I. Are you related to Professor Weasley?
I am. She's my aunt.
Must be nice having an aunt for a professor.
You'd think so, wouldn't you? Aunt Matilda tends to treat me as if I'm a first year. Keeps too close an eye on me. It's all a bit suffocating, to be honest. Still, she means well. And she's an incredibly powerful witch. She'll have your back.
A co masz w
Are
kubku?
you
Pewnie
having
piwsko.
butterbeer for breakfast?
Oh no. I've been perfecting a recipe I came up with over the summer. I'm almost there, based on some reactions that may need a bit more work.
Pewnie kłamie. Piwsko jak nic.
Seems you enjoy brewing. Might I assume that you've a talent for potions of all sorts?
Well, as I see it, there's little difference, fundamentally, between brewing a modification to butterbeer and a Wiggenweld potion. Though, I'm not certain Professor Sharp would make the connection. He doesn't appreciate my, creativity as much as you might think.
Well, it was nice meeting you, Gareth, and thank you for the insights on your aunt.
Pleasure to meet you as well. Good luck today.
Okej, dobra. Namiastkę Rona już mieliśmy, teraz pora na namiastkę Hermiony, czyli szukamy jakiejś dupeczki. Ładnej, przemądrzałej dziewczyny.
She gets bolder every year.
Skoczę tu?
That girl thinks she can get away with
If
anything.
I get caught, I shan't defend you. She gets bolder every year.
Who does Nelly think she is, anyway?
Why is everyone so highly strung? It's perfectly safe. Well, hello. Don't mind me. I find it helpful to change my point of view now and again. Put things in perspective. Once I made it to the top of Gryffindor Tower, from the outside, without a broom.
Goodness.
I'm Nellie, by the way. Nellie 𝐩𝐿𝐥𝐵. I've heard rumors about what happened to you on your way to Hogwarts. Is it true? About the dragon?
A, to nie było nic wielkiego.
It is true, but we handled it very well.
I'll say. I think you've already earned a reputation for fearlessness. Anyway, you've certainly brought some much-needed excitement to Gryffindor. And Hogwarts, for that matter.
What exactly are the rumours about my journey to Hogwarts?
That you escaped a dragon attack? Isn't that enough? Most of us arrive via train or boat, not having just escaped the jaws of a dragon. Of course it's got people talking. Word travels fast at Hogwarts.
I'd imagine most students have never seen a dragon. Have you?
Goodness, no. And I've never heard of one attacking a carriage like that. Not enough meat in a carriage, I'd think.
Najwidoczniej
I'm sure I'll be seeing you
ja byłem
around,
chrupiącym
either in our common
kąskiem.
room or when you scale your next tower.
You never know. Bye for now.
No jest lekką dziwaczką, ale czy to taki odpowiednik Hermiony?
Still not working. Ugh.
To może być bardziej ta...
I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's not a complicated spell. I should be able to do it non-verbally. Why is this not working? Ugh. Oh, hello there. Welcome to Gryffindor. I'm Cressida.
Pleasure to meet you, Cressida.
Splendidly theatrical arrival to the sorting ceremony last evening. Made it in by the skin of your teeth. Is it true that you're Professor Fig's protege?
I'm not sure I'd say that, but I did study with him a little before we arrived.
Blast! I was hoping he might have given you some advice on non-verbal casting.
Is that what you were trying to do just there?
Oh, yes. Having a spot of trouble. I've mastered the charm using its incantation, but this is proving a bit trickier.
A little more practice ought to do it.
I practiced all summer. I can cast spells more complicated than this one without speaking. What's so difficult about this one? I'm just going to keep at it.
Okej, widzę, że przemądrzała jest. Trochę jak Hermiona.
Is it really that difficult to cast non-verbally?
Oh, yes. And if you don't get it just right, the results can be, shall we say, awkward. Once, I tried to cast Depulso non-verbally on a goblet in the Great Hall and ended up launching Professor Sharp's Yorkshire pudding into his face. He was not happy.
Do most students know how to cast non-verbally?
Not at all. Hogwarts doesn't teach non-verbal casting until the 6th year, and even then, many struggle with it. I'm simply trying to get ahead of the game.
No to
Well,
powodzenia.
good luck with it. It was nice to meet you, Cressida.
You as well. Enjoy your first day.
New Gryffindor, Professor Weasley's waiting for you outside the common room. You know it does help me.
A tu co mamy? Okej, dobra. Mogę zjeść jabłko. A tu? Muzyczka. Widzę, że chyba postać Hermiony trochę połączyli to znaczy w zasadzie go złączyli pomiędzy dwie dziewczyny.
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
No, jak wiemy, znajdują się w XIX-wiecznym Hogwarcie, także przyjemności nie będziemy mieli spotkać takich postaci jak Ron czy Hermiona, ale tak czułem, że gdzieś tam mniejsze bądź większe nawiązania do nich mogą być. No i poniekąd są. Jest Weasley. Jest rudy Weasley, który pewnie jest gdzieś tam pradziadkiem tego Rona, którego znamy.
Revelio.
Zobaczmy ten przewodnik, jak on się prezentuje. Oto twój czarodziejski poziom. Punkty doświadczenia zdobyte w wyzwaniach zwiększają twój poziom i moc. Okej, na razie pierwszy poziom. Wyzwania 1%. Przewodnik śledzi twoje postępy w wyzwaniach. Wybierz menu wyzwań, by kontynuować. No, jak wiadomo, cóż, rodziny Hermiony tutaj dać nie mogli, bo Hermiona wywodziła się z rodziny mugolskiej. Wobec tego dali dwie dziewczyny, które gdzieś tam wydaje mi się na razie, choć nie będę mówił na 100%. O, jakieś monety wskoczyły. Wydaje mi się, że te dwie dziewczyny będą gdzieś tam poniekąd łączyły w sobie postać Hermiony, ale czy tak będzie, o tym się jeszcze przekonamy.
Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Okej, otworzyć mapę. M-ką. Okej, wybierz rejon aneksu biblioteki, by kontynuować. Profesor Weasley odblokowała dla ciebie płomienie fiu w sali głównej. No to co? Próbujemy się przenieść tam. No i zakładam, że się przeniesiemy. Zobaczymy, co tam na nas czeka. Tutaj widzę, że fajną sprawą są te wskazówki.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
W zasadzie wskazówki podobnie na przykład jak w Asasynie Valhalla, też tak wyświetlone. Fajnie to, wydaje mi się, że fajnie to czytać, bo przynajmniej w Valhalli było tak, że one się naprawdę przydawały.
Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Czym jest Hogsmeade?
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become auras. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
Dobra.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
Pani się nie interesuje tak bardzo.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil.
O wilku.
Professor
No właśnie
Fig,
to samo miałem powiedzieć.
your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Profesor.
I'm afraid I can't take all the credit
Fig,
there, Professor.
ale ja chyba będę mówił
They've a
częściej
rare
pik.
aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Okej, panie Fig.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
Nie
Yes, sir.
panikuj pan.
But I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Okej. Ten symbol przedstawia główne misje. Przechodzenie głównych misji rozwinie fabułę, odblokuje nowe funkcje i zapewni punkty doświadczenia. Niektóre misje są zablokowane ze względu na wymagania zaklęć lub poziomu. W takich przypadkach musisz mieć wymagany poziom lub niezbędne zaklęcia, aby aktywować misję. Nowe zaklęcia można zdobyć wykonując zadania profesorów lub jako nagrody z misji. I co? Zajęcia z obrony przed czarną magią, zajęcia z zaklęć. Akio, tutaj mogę rzucać. Kurczę. Dobra, pójdę wpierw tu.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Okej, co mi się rzuciło w oczy? Widzę, że na mapie też tutaj mam zaznaczone skrzynie skarbów, posążki Demimoza, stoły astronomiczne, czyli będzie co zdobywać i co otwierać. No, fajne. Widzę, że tą ścieżką można iść.
This cannot possibly be as difficult as it seems.
I can appreciate Hogwarts all year round.
Tak, rozglądam się trochę, czy nie ma tu już jakichś skrzyń. Co to jest? Okej, stawiam w ciemno, że to jakieś zagadki. Ale to się w takim razie tym będę bawił później. Odkryty kolejny punkt. jakiś latający chłop. Dobra. Idziemy dalej. Są tu może jakieś skrzynie? Nie widzę. Okej, no to jestem już tuż przed klasą obrony przed czarną magią, ale zajęcia, jak poszły mi zajęcia i czego się nauczyłem na nich, pokażę w kolejnym odcinku, także dzięki, że byliście, trzymajcie się i do usłyszenia w kolejnym odcinku, który będzie wrzucony szybko. Hejo!